Hi, this is Ross Baginski.
And I'm Nathan Burrell.
And this is the Tarleton Basketball Preview Show on tarletonsports.com.
Texans continue Lone Star Conference play this week as they travel down to Texas A&M Kingsville for a 6 p.m. Wednesday tip-off before returning home to host Incarnate Word Saturday at 5 p.m. The Javelinas of Kingsville have gotten off to a slow start this season under first-year head coach Michael Trujillo, as they have lost 6 of their first 7 games. They are led in scoring by Corpus Christi native and Valdosta State transfer Amanda Haven, who's averaging 13.5 points per game, while Aneka Stevenson and Megan Barlow are averaging just over 11 points apiece. Tarleton has won 12 of the last 14 meetings against Texas A&M Kingsville dating back to 2004, including an 8-game winning streak from 2004 to 2008. They have also won their last 3. The Texans return home Saturday for arguably their toughest game of the young conference season as they host the 5-1 Incarnate Word Lady Cardinals. Lady Cardinals have lost 1 game in conference play. They lost 61-51 to West Texas A&M, but came back to beat Eastern New Mexico by 20 as Chloe Wallace put on a double-double with 16 points and 12 rebounds. The senior for the Lady Cardinals is averaging 10.8 points per game and 8 rebounds per game, which leads the team. Katie Cook, also for the Lady Cardinals, is averaging 14.2 points per game. Chloe Wallace down in the paint is going to be a tough senior to have to defend. The Texans are going to really need to rely on Shanae Lawrence, Cheyenne Berry, Morgan Staling, and the slew of young post players, Carly Moore, Jasmine Brown, and Georgia Stringer. They're all going to have to take turns and have to shut down that low post presence that Incarnate Word will have to bring here on Saturday. Tip-off again is set for 5 p.m. Saturday.
Thanks, Nathan. Now let's talk about the Texan basketball team, who is 6-1 in the year and 1-0 in conference. They defeated Cameron in the first conference game of the season last Wednesday, 66-41, and now will look to face another pair of conference opponents this week in Kingsville on Wednesday and Incarnate Word on Saturday. Tarleton has had a strong season up to this point and even has a win over number 11 Central Oklahoma earlier this year. The Texans are ranked 16th in the country and number 4 in the Lone Star Conference standings. The Javelinas will be the first road contest for the Texans this season, and it will be a difficult challenge. Kingsville is 6-4 in the year and led by a couple of veteran players in Robert Williams and Ashton Brown, who are both averaging over 16 points a game. If Tarleton looks to leave Kingsville with a victory, they will have to stifle those 2 players as well as play consistent on offense. Tarleton will try to leave Kingsville with a 2-0 conference record and return home to host Incarnate Word on Saturday. The Cardinals are 5-3 on the year, but they do hold a win over Eastern New Mexico in conference action. Their only loss in the conference was to West Texas earlier this season as well. Tip-off for Wednesday's game against the Javelinas is at 8 p.m., while tip-off for Saturday's game against the Cardinals is at 7 p.m. For live stats, live video, and up-to-date information, go to tarletonsports.com. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week.